अब तलक से कुछ अलग से मनमर्जियाँ मनमर्जियाँ हम ज़मीं.
Alright guys, so let's nail down this song. I'm going to split the tutorial in two parts. Okay, the first part is the riff which we play in the song at the beginning. That will be the first part, and then in the second part I would cover the the chords and overall rhythm and actually the lyrics in this song. Okay, so in order to play the first part, okay, there are a couple of prerequisites. Those who know how to use finger picking, how to do finger picking, okay, they would be able to play that immediate. I mean, with some practice they should be able to play in a day or two. Okay, but then those who don't know finger picking, okay, before even attempting the first part, you should actually spend at least 2 weeks or 3 weeks just to learn the finger picking properly. Okay, because without finger picking you cannot play this. You can use a pick to play this song, but if you listen to the original version, then they have used finger picking. Okay, if you use pick instead of using your fingers, the tone, you won't get the exact tone what's there in the song. And believe me, when you play with your fingers, it sounds really, it sounds much better. Okay, it sounds very gentle, and obviously it's much better than the sound which is produced by the pick. Alright, so the song is in G sharp scale, G sharp minor scale, but obviously to get that compressed sound, what in the original song they have put a capo, they have used a capo and they have kept it on the 4th fret. Okay, so actually, which means your guitar starts from here, and then you're going to use your composition of your E minor. So this is how you play E minor here. Alright, so assume that put your capo on the 4th fret, okay, and play E minor, so that sounds like G sharp minor. Okay, those who don't have capo, you can still play this song. Only thing is, it will be, obviously you'll be playing that in the E minor scale itself. Okay, but don't worry about it, just remove, if you don't have the capo, you can just play it here like this. Alright, only thing is, it will not sound G sharp minor, it will sound E minor. Okay, so put the capo on the 4th fret, and now I'm just going to show you how to do the finger picking exercise. Okay, as a general thumb rule, remember that your fingers, okay, your fingers, basically you should be using your index, your thumb, your index finger, your middle finger, and your ring finger. Okay, generally, I mean, I don't use pinky, I don't use the little finger for finger picking, but I have seen people, some people use first 3 fingers, some people use last 3 fingers, so it depends upon your comfort. Alright, so I'm going to use first 4 fingers, and I'm going to show you. Just use your thumb. Okay, your thumb should be playing your, let's say if it's an E minor chord, okay, then your thumb should be playing the 6th, 5th and 4th string. Just pick, and your thumb will be obviously putting a down stroke, so it will be like this. It will be 1, so let me count it the string number wise. So it will be 6, 5, 4. Okay, 6, 5, 4 with your thumb pointing downwards, so down stroke. Then use your index finger to play your 3rd string and up stroke. Okay, so 4th string, your 3rd string and index finger makes an up stroke. Then your middle finger, okay, plucks the 2nd string with an up stroke. Okay, and then your ring finger plucks the 1st string using an up stroke. So if you have 6 strings, basically if you're playing E minor, which obviously you have 6 strings, the first, I mean, let's say the string number 6, 5, 4 you're playing down stroke, and string number 3, 2, 1 you're playing an up stroke. So it's something like this. you can actually say it like, I want to plug guitar, I want to plug guitar. Okay, this is, I mean, there is no shortcut to this. Okay, keep doing. Okay, literally, I mean, I remember when I used to practice this, you know, early in the morning, whenever I get up, I just pick up the guitar and then just start doing this without even looking at the guitar. Okay, that's the main thing, right? You cannot keep looking at your fingers, because imagine when you're playing the chord with your left hand, where should you be looking? Many a times when you're trying a different chord, you have to look at your left hand finger pattern, and you won't get any time to look at your right hand movement, your finger movement. So you know, it's actually like your fingers, right hand fingers are just doing the job on its own. Okay, you won't get time to even look at this, and that's the reason, you know, it's very important the way you position your fingers so that you can plug them properly. If you position it like this, you cannot plug it, right? And if you position it like this, then obviously it's a very awkward position for your right hand. The most ideal way, okay, which I tell my students, is to use it like this. So you just put your hand like this on the guitar, okay, and see, there are different ways in different areas on the fretboard where you can actually pluck the strings. Okay, if you pluck it on the very low end, it will sound very opaque. So some songs actually do require you this sound. Okay, but for this song, this particular song, you have to play it, you know, somewhere over here. So it will sound much solid. You need that solid sound. Okay, because the vibrations, when you play it over here, you have more vibrations. You get more, you know, more solid, you know, sound. All right, so now you have to just keep doing this. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or I can just say 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6, 5, 4 is downstroke with your thumb, and 3, 2, 1 is upstroke with your index finger, middle finger, and ring finger. Now there is no hard and fast rule, okay, that you need to use your thumb for all the three strings, like 6, 5, 4. Okay, you can even do it this way. You can even use your thumb just to play your 6th string. You can even do that. But then what happens is, I'm telling you this is because you can actually dump your fingers inside, and then all you need to do is just all you need to do is basically just keep picking, you know, do the finger picking. Alright, so do it slowly first. You can start with slow, very slow. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can even do first and second, the 6th and the 5th string using your thumb, and then the remaining strings using your so basically something like this. Okay, you can do like 6, 5 downstroke with your thumb, then with your thumb itself you can do, so basically first 3, so 6, 5, 4 is your downstroke with your thumb, and then you can do upstroke with your index finger, middle finger, and ring finger. Now that upstroke can also be done from string number 4, and then what will happen is your ring finger will actually pluck both second and first string. So it's up to you, it's your choice. Now another small complication in this song, you know, mainly in Western music, you have a straightforward you know, what do you call that, equilibrium, which means most of the songs are with 8 beats. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or let's say if it's a march rhythm, it's 1, 2, 1, 2, right? And then there is the waltz, which is basically 3 beats. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now in this song, there are 7 beats. Okay, and that's where the actual complication begins, because every time you count, you have to count 7. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 doesn't count. If you count 8, the whole song will, you will not be able to play in rhythm. Okay, I've seen many tutorials. I've seen people have put tutorials, but they have I don't know, many of them have missed this important point, that this song is with 7 beats. If you know Indian classical music, this beat is called Rupak Tal. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and it's ti ti na dhi na dhi na ti ti na dhi na dhi na in terms of Hindustani classical music. So remember that. Now I'm going to show you how to do the finger picking with the 7 beat, right? First let me show you 8 beats, because obviously many other songs I'll teach in future will require 8 beats. When it is an 8 beat rhythm, it's basically going to be 6 5 4 3 1 2 3 4. Okay, remember that 6 5 4 is always downstroke, and 3 2 1 is always upstroke. So it's just 6 5 4 3. When you play 3, it's an upstroke using your index finger, and then 1 2 3 4 is basically your ring finger playing 1, okay, your middle finger playing 2, then your index finger playing 3, and again 4 is a downstroke using your thumb. Okay, so this is how it is. If you play a different chord, and let's say if it's A minor, okay, assume in case of A minor, what happens is you only have the last 5 strings available. Okay, so you'll have to distribute it that way. So it will be basically, now 6 is not there, so what we'll be doing is it will be 5 4 3 2 and then 1 2 3 4. 5 4 3 2 1 2 3 4. Remember that you need to count 8 beats. Now coming back to this song, there are 7 beats. Okay, it's something like 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 1 2 3 4. Okay, now this particular weight of the beats, how will you play on this? Okay, that's where actually the heart of the song is, because if you are able to finger pick it that way, then it's not that difficult. Okay, so let's learn that. That's obviously I'm going to cover that in this tutorial, is this riff here. Okay, now the starting of the riff, okay, you're playing your index finger, you're putting your index finger on over here. So if you're using the pick, basically I'm putting it here, the capo. If you're using the capo, I'm putting my finger over here. So it's fret number 1 2 3 4 5 6, 6th fret and index finger, that's where I'm putting. Basically it's an E minor chord combination. Okay, I'm putting it here, and then okay, so it's basically your 6 and 5. I'm playing 6 5 very slowly. Just play with me. Okay, both down strokes using your thumb, and put all your fingers, dig them, just dig them, just dig the strings using your fingers. Okay, keep them very close, and obviously you should be playing here. I'm just showing you because it will be easier to show you. All right, so let's play it. I'm going to show you the first 4 notes in this. So you're just putting your finger on your 6th fret and 5th string. Okay, then I'm playing string number 6 and 5. Okay, then I'm using my ring finger. I'm playing the open string, the 2nd string, which is the open string here. So okay, now I think it's better if you use your middle finger for it instead of the ring finger, because then the ring finger is basically, you can use that for your 6th string, the 1st string. Okay, use your middle finger. So it's basically a thumb for the first 2, for the 6th and 5th string. Okay, so it's basically, let me show you here as well. Alright, so basically your string number 6 5, then your string number 2 is open. Okay, so it's basically 2 and 3. So 6 5 2 3. Okay, so it's basically 6 5, okay, 2 3, okay, 2 and then 2. Okay, so this 2 is basically you're putting your middle finger on the 7th fret, okay, middle finger on the 7th fret and 2nd string. So it's 6 5 2 3 2, and then add this middle finger on the 7th fret and 2nd string, and then again play 2. So it's 6 5 2 3 2 2. So 6 5 2 3 2 2 3. 6 5 2 3 2 2 3. 6 5 2 3 2 2 3. Okay, and then next one is you're removing your index finger and then you're just playing this 5th string open. Okay, so then add this one and again play with me. It's so you're removing this again. Okay, okay, play again. Right, now the second part is where you have to slide. Okay, do the slide thing. For that you have to use your, this is, so it's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Now you have to go to your 8th fret. Okay, your 8th fret, you take the string number 4 using your middle finger. Okay, and you're going to slide that from 8 to 9 11, 9 10 11, so in 11th fret. So from 8, okay, so use your thumb for this. Okay, using your thumb pointing downwards with the down stroke, just pluck your 4th string on the 8th fret and then move to the 11th fret and keep that plucked. You should be able to slide this like this. This is how it should sound. It will be worthwhile to do this exercise. Okay, use your fingertip. This is this part of your tip. Okay, fingertip. Don't use your this part of your finger. Okay, this part, the bottom part. Okay, because that doesn't have that strength. You should use the tip. Okay, only then you can slide it properly. Okay. Like this. So from 8th fret you're going to the 11th fret. Okay, using your middle finger on the 4th string, you're sliding it all the way to your 11th fret from 8th fret, and then use your index finger and on the 10th fret 3rd string you have to pluck again. So if you use your thumb to on the 4th string, okay, then you can use your index finger on the 10th fret. So something like this. Okay, so from 8th to 11th fret using your middle finger, and you're using your thumb, and then the 10th fret thing you're playing using your index finger. Okay, and here as well on the right hand side as well you're using the index finger. So it's okay. Okay, once you play this, so after that use your index finger. Okay, and this is your same fret, or obviously what you used before. So this is your 8th fret. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, 8th fret. Okay, 8th fret, using your thumb on the right hand, again pluck, then your 9th fret on the same string, 4th string. So okay, so it's on the same string you are playing. 8 9 8 6. Okay, so using your middle your index finger and middle finger, you're basically playing, okay, using your thumb. Okay, so if I play the second part completely, it's okay. Practice these two parts separately. Okay, so let's play the first part, then play the second part, and then you have to join them together. So that's where that 7-beat rhythm comes. Okay, let's play it slowly. Again. Okay, again. And once you're able to play this again and again, okay, obviously you have to keep practicing this, okay, and then you can slowly increase the tempo. But remember, this is not a very fast song, so you can play something like this kind of tempo. Slide is really, it takes some time. Sometimes I don't get it correct the first attempt. I just played here. Here it's difficult for me to show. So it's alright. Keep practicing this. The way I learned this is, obviously I kept listening to the song n number of times, okay, and then slowly I try to play with the song. That's the best way you can understand the beat, that's the key. You have to listen to this song at least 100 times, okay. There is no shortcut. You cannot learn this, just listen to it once and then attempt it. You cannot play it like this, okay. You need to listen to it. If you want to learn the original one, okay, always remember this: whenever you have to learn something which is exactly like cut to cut, exactly like the original version, you need to listen to the original version first. Only then your mind can verify, validate, if you're playing whatever you're playing, are you playing in the correct way or not. All right. And that's how I was able to decode this part, okay, just by listening, because I kept listening and again. So try it out, and then I'll just cover the chords in the second tutorial after this. Cheers.